it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and I want to show you Colours Make You Happy, and you might be familiar with that title because it's the third Colours Make You Happy colouring book, and I'll link to the previous two below. Now before I open it up, I should tell you, sit back, warning, this book should come with some sort of warning alert on it because this is the cutest little thing that you'll ever see, made cuter by the free little note card that's included with it. And have a look at those bunnies. So when this fell out of the book when I was opening it up, of course I fell madly in love. Everyone knows how much I love bunny rabbits, and to get a little free treat like this with bunny rabbits in it, it just made my day. But the pictures in this, like all the previous two books, are just absolutely adorable. And you can always imagine them. There's the previous two, the first one and the second one, them coloured in beautiful pastels, and I sort of have trouble imagining them any other way, to be honest, but I'd love to see them coloured differently. So we start off with this two pieces of like rice paper. It's quite shiny and glossy on this side with a very faint orangey yellow little imprint of little lockets and charms and whatnot on it. And then of course we've got the beautiful colours, and these pastels are just divine. I'm not a girly girl by any means, but every time I see these beautiful coloured pastels, it just makes my heart melt. So we've got gorgeous unicorns, and of course there's some instructions here. Now, can't understand a word of what they are, and I can't even read what the pencils are. Someone else might be able to see what pencils that they're using, but look, you can use any pencils that you want, whatever makes you happy. And we've got these lovely little techniques. Now, I'm sure if I studied this long enough, I might get the hang of what she's doing, but it just looks fabulous anyway. And it's always lovely to have this coloured printing in there. Now look at this gorgeous teddy bear. Now even if you didn't want to colour this book, you know, you might, well, I couldn't do it myself, but you might have more willpower than me or more determination. You could actually frame that. It's just so pretty. So now we dive into the book, and we've got the title page. Now the paper is off-white, and it's a really lovely medium quality and at the heavier end. And there's that line art for those gorgeous unicorns. She uses a nice fine line on here. It's a fine to medium, super clear and crisp, but look how cute and adorable it is. Of course, I'm already regretting not buying two. Seems to be funny, I always accidentally order two books of ones that I'm not madly in love with, and ones that I'm madly in love with, I've only ever ordered one. So we've got these gorgeous, look at those tiny little bats, aren't they cute? And our sparkly cat. Lovely folds there to practice your clothing on. Now the paper's quite smooth, but as I said, it's quite thick as well. It's sort of like a light cardstock. It really is very good quality paper. I wouldn't use alcohol markers on it because it would definitely bleed through to the other side. But Tombow markers or things like that should be fine. But as always, test it out on those ancillary pages first before you dive in. And of course, if you're using wet media, the more water you add, you know, the more it's likely to peel. Now this has got a lovely black background on it, already pre-printed for you. And they've allowed like a little small bit in here on the bleed for the gutter, so you know that this is the part of the picture where the black ends, and the other bit is the bit that merges into that ditch. But we've got gorgeous flowers, cute little fairies. Of course, it's the bunnies and the teddy bears and stuff that really I'm mad on. Gorgeous little kitties having a sleep. I mean, isn't that adorable. Look at that little puppy dog. And just in case you need a reminder, look at those gorgeous little bunny rabbits. It's so beautiful little stalk, and it's bringing so many gorgeous little baby animals. It's bringing little bunny rabbits. Like, this book was seriously made for me, I think. And it's got little piggies and kitties and bunnies, and there's that picture in the larger form, and I can't stop looking at it. I've got bunny love. It's just so adorable. Easter bunnies. And there's that gorgeous teddy bear picture that we seen coloured in. And some beautiful owls there. She uses a lot of little fine dots here for texture and stuff. But the thing that I like about this artist is that her pictures never look, although there's a huge amount of detail on them, they always look like you can actually achieve it. You can actually colour it in if you're just a beginner, and that's what I really like about it. I don't feel that I'm so intimidated by it because she puts the lines in for the shadows and you just need to follow along. Now with these ones, these are tiny, itty-bitty little beads, and I think you'd need a fine liner for those, or a gel pen, or maybe some of those cute little pearl beads that you can get in a little bottle. But you would need to put a fixative over the page if you use that, because it might stick to the facing page. Now have a look at these gorgeous puppies. Have you ever seen anything cuter? Except, of course, for those bunny rabbits that I showed you earlier. Isn't this adorable? I mean, this book is just so incredibly cute. But it's also got these gorgeous images for people that perhaps may be a little bit more mature than me. But I can't get over the cuteness of it. And I think after I finish filming this, that I've already spent quite a lot on the Black Friday sales, but I think I'm going to have to get me another one. Look at this. I had no idea it had so many bunny rabbits in it. And look at this, mummy dragon with baby dragon. Isn't it absolutely adorable? And so we've got mummy sheep with baby sheep. And this beautiful flying horse. Gorgeous little monkeys. I mean, they are just so adorable. And seriously, it should be called, you know, Colouring Books Make You Smile, because I have not stopped grinning like a loon since I opened this book. So it is absolutely gorgeous. Naturally, I'm madly in love with it, so I can't say anything bad about it. Absolutely beautiful. Hope you guys liked it as much as I do. The links to buy it are below the video. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more books like this. Until next time, happy colouring.